Cruising in my lane fast, call it high speed. I've been working hard, yeah, I've been working nightly. If you think you'll win, ha, not fucking likely. I be taking shots, yeah, cold-blooded, icy. Watching numbers grow is what I call sightseeing. In the front row, run it up when they hype me. The following grows, they know how to ignite me. Call me CEO, I've been running shit right, see. And I ain't playing games, I create my own lane, making pleasure out of
G'day and welcome to the channel Ginger Ninja's Movie Reviews. I am the Ginger Ninja and these are my Franchise Friday reviews. If you're new to my channel, thank you very much for tuning in, stopping by and checking it out. It is truly appreciated. And if you could hit that thumbs up button, subscribing to my channel and hitting that notification bell for future content is always appreciated. And while I'm on that, I do want to say a big thank you to all my existing subscribers as well. Your continued support truly means the world to me, so thank you so much. Anyway, for this Franchise Friday, we are looking at The Prophecy. We checked out The Prophecy last week, and now we're on to the sequel, The Prophecy 2 from 1998. Now, this film was directed by Greg Spence. The film stars Christopher Walken, Russell Wong, Jennifer Beals, Eric Roberts, Glenn Danzig, Bruce Abbott, Stephen Hittner, and the late Brittany Murphy. It's got a fantastic cast, although not as strong as the original. It still has a really good cast. But look, let's get into the plot, shall we? When the powers of good and evil again descend to Earth in a battle over mankind, the only hope for survival is the unborn child of an innocent woman. With the help of a mysterious stranger, she races to protect her child and save mankind. Yeah, that's pretty much accurate, somewhat. But look, there will be spoilers ahead, so if you haven't seen this, yeah, go check it out. Now look, I had seen this film once before, and that was many, many years ago. And to be honest, this was like watching a brand new movie, as it had been that long. I remembered a few things out of it, a few key scenes, but overall, completely new film. But was it worth it? Well, let's find out. Okay, so the cast. Now, Christopher Walken reprises his role as the Archangel Gabriel and delivers a charismatic and compelling performance. His unique portrayal adds depth to the character, making Gabriel a standout element of the film. And while Christopher Walken's performance stands out, the supporting cast receives limited development, excluding maybe Jennifer Beals' character. Some characters do feel rather one-dimensional, and their relationships lack depth, or they lack the depth needed to fully invest the audience in their fate. Glenn Danzig was in this, but I have no idea when. Eric Roberts is suitably aloof as the Archangel Michael, and Brittany Murphy delivers a great performance showcasing what would have been a very successful career, which was unfortunately cut short. Bruce Abbott, he takes over the role of Thomas Daggett, and it's a very small role from a pivotal character in the previous film. So yeah, it's kind of unfortunate they cut his character out so much. It's a good cast, but some poor choices were made somewhere along the way. Now on to the directing and the writing. So The Prophecy 2 successfully builds upon the intriguing premise that was established in the first film. It explores new dimensions of the celestial conflict and introduces fresh challenges for the characters. But it does follow a somewhat formulaic plot structure. And it does fall into certain predictable tropes. And it dilutes the impact of certain plot twists seen in many supernatural thrillers due to this. So, yeah. And look, it's this lack of innovation that might disappoint viewers seeking a more original storyline. The movie itself does have a relatively brisk pace, however, and it does keep you entertained and engaged throughout its 87-minute runtime. And yeah, for something that goes for 87 minutes, you want it to keep you invested, keep you entertained. It's a very short runtime. It has to do that. Now on to the effects. So special effects were a bit of a mixed bag, to be honest. Considering the time the movie was made, the late 90s, some of the CGI may come off as dated by today's standards. And that's to be expected. Let's be honest. Time has changed. The special effects have improved. However, there are practical effects and makeup that do still hold up and add a gritty and visceral feel to the supernatural elements. There's a scene in there, Eden. I'm still really unsure what Eden was. Like, it's supposed to be a Garden of Eden, but it's like a massive oil factory or chemical plant or something. It was a very odd place for the final showdown. Another thing I did notice in this film with regard to the effects was they reused a lot of the scenes with the angels flying overhead. They reused that from the first film. They also reused I think it's like the angel suffering, there's scenes where the angels are suffering and he's crying out. Like, they use that really quite a bit in Thomas Daggett's original Prophecy in the first film. Yeah, they reuse it here, and to be honest, that felt a little lazy. Rewatchability. Now, given how long it's been since I've seen this one, I probably won't be rewatching this anytime soon. Although I probably will go back and give this a rewatch in the future. It won't be for a long time, and it may just be as a follow-up to the first one. Now, it will also depend on the third, fourth, and fifth films as to whether I just skip this one or rewatch it. I guess we'll find out next week. Final verdict. The Prophecy 2 manages to deliver a visually appealing and entertaining supernatural thriller, primarily thanks to Christopher Walken's standout performance. But it's a disappointing follow-up to its predecessor. It struggles to capture the ethereal magic of the first film, and while it expands on the original concept, it falls short on delivering a truly innovative and thought-provoking cinematic experience. Ultimately, it caters well to fans of the genre, but it may leave others wanting more substance and originality. Overall, for a score, I would give The Prophecy 2 5.5 out of 10. There you have it. That is my review of The Prophecy 2. What did you think of this film? Am I being too harsh? Should I wait until I see 3, 4, and 5 before I judge this one? Well, too late. And maybe my score will change after I've seen subsequent installments, but at this stage, it's looking pretty grim, I gotta be honest. But hey, we'll find out next week, shall we? Anyway, thank you very much for watching. If you haven't already, please do hit that thumbs up button, be much appreciated. And as you know, it helps with that whole YouTube algorithm thing. Subscribe to my channel for future content. Hit that notification bell so you're notified every time I do release a new review. I've obviously got my Franchise Fridays, Trashy Tuesdays. I am doing more live streams and I am doing more collabs. So coming up, you'll see them pop up here and there. But anyway, thank you very much for watching. Have a great day.